She takes no prisoners. Please welcome Anne Hegerty. You always have a wee glint in your eye when you deliver those lines. You like it, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. You're still in panto mode. Oh, no, you don't. You're hot up the panto stage, aren't you?
We finished. We did our last show on Tuesday, and I stayed in the digs to get packed, and then I left yesterday.
It's hard work, though, isn't it?
Oh, very much so, yes.
Yeah.
I have found it really quite tiring this year.
Yeah.
But, you know, the audiences seemed really enthusiastic.
Who have you been playing, Anne?
I've been playing the Empress.
Oh.
Perfect.
I have been playing Aladdin's future mother-in-law. Not the Empress of anywhere in particular, just a sort of random Empress who goes around saying, that's my empire. Yep,
Yeah,
over there. Oh, that as well, yeah.
You know, that is the quizzer in you, isn't you? You have to sort of tie down every detail or whatever.
Yeah.
So, Beat the Chasers, who have you got? I've been there, it's scary.
Yeah, it's this is our 6th series of Beat the Chasers, and it's the 4th one with celebrities.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got some good, definitely got some celebrities. We've got Alexander Armstrong from Pointless, who we've been trying to get for ages because you know the 2 shows go
He must
head-to-head.
be good. I know you can't give anything away, but he must be good.
He and Bradley got on so well. I mean, the show took about twice as long to film as it usually does because you know they would not shut up. But, and I mean, you can't shut Bradley up anyway, but when he's there with Xander Armstrong, then, yeah, we're all kind of sitting there going, OK.
It's an interesting lineup from your point of view as the quizzers, because you're working as a team, is that right?
We are, yes. I mean, it's kind of almost the opposite of what it is on the daytime show.
Yeah.
It's all of us up against one person.
Which do you prefer, being in a team or...?
Oh, I mean, they both have their advantages and disadvantages. I mean, the contestants win more often on Beat the Chasers, but I mean, they still don't win that often because you know we're okay. We're not bad at it.
What is it? How does that impact you? I wonder on the few times that you know that you maybe lose. How does that feel for all of you? Is it a
Well, I mean, sometimes there might be a certain amount of recrimination, but it's all sort of very... No, honestly, it's all very good-natured because, you know, somebody may have... I mean, I've had the experience of buzzing in confidently and everyone left it to me because I thought, this is one of Anne's questions, she'll know, and then I got it wrong. And, yes, I mean, nobody can beat you up as much as you can beat yourself up.
Yeah,
Is it right you've got a WhatsApp group, all of you chasers?
We have 2. We have a WhatsApp group that's got the producers in. We have another one that hasn't got the producers in.
Yeah. I'm sure I know which one's more fun.
Yeah. That's the one that we're interested in.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you nothing about it.
But, I mean, are you pals, then? I mean, is it...
Yeah, I mean, we all get on well. You know, and Beat the Chasers in particular wouldn't really work if we didn't.
Yeah.
You know, we're all... because, you know that if you did give a dumb answer, I mean, everyone is like, OK, I was a split second behind you on the buzzer and I was about to give the same dumb answer, so I'm so glad that you did it and not me. But, you know, we all know it could be any answer.
I'm really interested about, you know, so that's your day job, but outside you're a huge quizzer as well. And how many days a week are you quizzing?
I haven't actually done a quiz today. I've done Wordle and I've done 3 code words. I'm going to a quiz tomorrow, which is going to take most of the day.
I would imagine you're in demand all around the country to be at quizzes, to host quizzes.
Yeah, not so much. I tend to... I mean, I think, you know, everyone says, oh, everyone would love you on their pub quiz team. I mean, most top quizzes are not actually that good at pub quizzing.
Well, most people Google the answers now, don't they?
Well, you know, we deeply disapprove of that. I don't do that.
I
you know, yeah, fine, right. OK, moving swiftly on. I mean, we're quite bad at sort of things like picture quizzes. Most quizzers... You know, especially if you show us pictures of, you know, people, famous people when they were like 5 years old, and we just got sitting there and going, oh, I have no idea who this is.
God, that's so interesting, isn't it, the way the brain works and processes information?
I mean, I'm good at, you know, you give me a written question and I'm good at sort of sitting there and puzzling out the answer. Or, you know, if it's on the chase, not puzzling it out so much as either it comes to me very fast or it doesn't come to me at all. I just hit a buzzer anyway, just to put pressure on the other one.
I mean, you've been very open in recent years, haven't you, about your autism, and you speak more about neurodiversity, and Olivia, I know it's something you're really interested in as well. In terms of the showbiz life, which can be a bit chaotic, and you are very much in demand, how do you manage that?
I try and sort of get myself tremendously well organised. I mean, packing to go away to places has got easier and easier as I've sort of started storing all the stuff in specific places and keeping packing lists and just checking it off. And I can get that done faster and faster. And I realised it was just simply actually getting everything packed that was driving me nuts.
And do you feel like the attitudes towards neurodiversity have changed over the last few years? Because if I think back to 2017 when I first went on Love Island and I was ADHD, I kept it really secret. I didn't tell anyone because I was actually mortified at the idea of people knowing, and I think there's been a huge change since then. Do you feel that also with autism?
I mean, people, since I was in the jungle, people talk to me more about it. And I mean, I never sort of went into the jungle intending to talk about it. Everyone thinks I did. I really didn't. But Rita Simons asked me about it, and, I answered the question, and everyone seemed to get interested. And as we were being driven out of the jungle, my brother said to me, "You have no idea how bonkers it's gone." And I really didn't.
It was a big moment, I think, for the whole neurodiversity
it seems to have been. But, I mean, it wasn't intentional on my part.
And although it wasn't intentional, are you glad that you did? I mean...
Yeah, I'm glad that it's more sort of out there and that one can kind of talk a bit more about it and actually be understood and people listen.
Yeah.
You are an incredible role model.
Well, thank you. I'm not... I mean, I didn't... People say to me, "Of course, you went into the jungle to raise awareness around autism, didn't you?" And I'm like, "No, I did it for the money and the fame." Sorry.
Good for you.
Seems to have had, a degree of that impact.
We can rely on your honesty, which is amazing. Listen, before you go, Anne, we've got to see you in the 1930s because we've done it for you as well. Anne Hegerty in the 1930s. Here we go.
Wow.
Very glam.
OK, I don't know where all this hair has come from. Why have they got 1980s hair?
I know.
Who's done this?
I know.
But yeah, I'll take that.
Anne Hegerty, everyone.